Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter mixed operations. And the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are addition and subtraction, ways to make a number, which sign makes the number sentence true, addition and subtraction facts numbers up to 10, addition and subtraction facts numbers up to 18. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, here I am on the grade 1 math. The chapter we're working on is mixed operations. Let's just start with the lesson, that is addition and subtraction, ways to make a number. Okay, so you are given four of the options. You need to see which option is the correct one. You have to make 10, right? So you have to check all of the options, which option make 10, right? Let's just let's suppose we have these are the four options. Okay, for example, you are given these are the four options you are given with, right? This is basically the correct one. 10 minus 0 is 10, right? But the other options are 8 plus 1 makes 9, 8 plus 0 makes 8, 6 plus 3 makes 9. So you have to select the one that makes 10, right? So 10 minus 0 equals 10. That would be the correct option, right? Let's just start with the test questions because here you're not given with the options. So let's start with the test. How do you make 3? You are given four of the options. You have to look for the option that makes 3, right? You have to check all of them. Then you have to select the one that makes 3. 2 plus 0 makes 2. 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7 makes 7. 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 7 makes 3. 8 minus 3. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 minus 3 makes 5, right? Then you have 11 minus 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11 take away 5 makes 6. Now you have to select the one that is the correct option, right? So the correct option is 10 minus 7 equals 3, right? That would be the correct option, the second one. 10 minus 7 is makes 3. How do you make the next one is how do you make 4? So you are given four of the options. You have to look for the one that makes 4. So which option makes 4? Let's just start with the options. 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 makes 2 plus 1 makes 3, right? Then you have 4 minus 0. So 4 minus 0 makes 4. Then 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6 makes 16. And 14 take away 4. 14 take away 4 makes 10. So which is the correct option? Which option makes 4? The correct option is 4 minus 0, right? That is the only option that makes 4. So the correct option is 4 minus 0 equals 4. Okay, the next one is how do you make 10? So you have to make 10. Let's just start with the options. The first one is 10 minus 0. So 10 minus 0 equals 10. 8 plus 0. 8 plus 0 makes 8. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 makes 11. 10 minus 1 equals 9. So the correct option is 10 minus 0 equals 10. That would be the correct option, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. How do you make 9? So which is the correct option? You have to select the one that makes 9. So which one is the correct one? If you already know the answers, you can please write down the answers in the chat box, right? So which option makes 9? 7 plus 1 makes 8. 8 plus 2 makes 10. 9 minus 0 makes 9. And 6 plus 4 makes 10. So which is the correct option? Which option makes 9? That is the correct option, right? 9 minus 0 equals 9. That is the correct option. How do you make 8? So which is the correct option? 8 plus 1 makes 8 plus 1 makes 9. Then you have 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 makes 9. 11 minus 4 makes 7. 8 minus 0 makes 8. The correct option is the last one because you have to make 8. So the only option that is the correct one. 8 minus 0 makes 8. That would be the correct one. Very good. How do you make 2? Which is the correct option? You are given 4 of the options. You have to select the one that makes 2. So which is the correct option? Let's start with the first one. 5 plus 0 makes 5. 4 take away 2 makes 4 take away 2 makes 2, right? 8 take away 4 makes 8 take away 4 makes 4, and 1 plus 2 makes 3. So which is the correct option that makes 2? The only option is 4 minus 2 equals 2, right? That is the correct option. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. 4 minus 2 is the correct one. Okay, how do you make 6? So which is the correct option? 5 plus 0 makes 5. 4 plus 1 makes 5. 8 minus 1 makes 7. And 0 plus 6 makes 6. So which is the correct option that makes 6? The last option is the correct one, right? 0 plus 6 equals 6. That is the correct option. The last option is the correct one. 0 plus 6 makes 6. How do you make 7? Which is the correct option? You have to make 7. 8 minus 0 makes 8. 14 minus 6 makes 8. 8 minus 1 makes 7, and 5 plus 3 makes 8. So which is the correct option? You have to select the one that makes 7. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 8 take away 1. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, how do you make 10? Make 1? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1. 0 plus 1 makes 1. That is the correct option. How do you make 5? Which is the correct option? 9 take away 4 equals 5. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? 9 take away 4 equals 5. Option 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is which sign makes a number sentence true. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, which sign is missing? So you have to see, basically you have to, both sides must be equal, right? You have to put a sign here between 6 and 1. Either it is plus or minus, right? So you have to see 6 plus 1 equals 5 or 6 minus 1 equals 5, right? So first try the plus sign. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. So 7 is not equal to 5, right? Then 6 plus 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 equals 5. You can see both sides are exactly equal when you put one negative sign over here. So that means the correct option is 6 minus 1 equals 5. Okay, which sign is missing? 8, you have to put either addition plus here or minus here, right? So 8 plus 2 makes 6 or 8 minus 2 makes 6. Which is the correct option? First you have to try plus. So 8 plus 2 equals 10, right? That isn't the correct option because you have to find the one that makes 6. So now you can subtract 8 minus 2 makes 6. So the correct option is minus. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, which sign is missing? So which is the correct option? You are given two of the options, right? Plus and minus. You have to see which one makes the statement true, right? So let's just try with the plus. Just add 5 plus 2 makes 7. Yes, when you add 5 plus 2 makes 7. So both sides are equal. That means the correct option is plus. You have to add them, right? 5 plus 2 makes 7. Okay, which sign is missing? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 plus 1 equals 5, right? That means if when you add, yes, hi Rahima, good morning, good afternoon, sorry. It would be 4 plus 1, right? Because 4 plus 1 makes 5. So the correct option is plus. Okay, the next one is which sign is missing? 8 and 1 equals 9. So which is the correct option? Plus 1 or minus 1? Let's just try with the plus, right? 8 plus 1 equals, just add 8 plus 1 equals 9. You can see both sides are exactly equal. That means the correct option is plus. 8 plus 1 equals 9. The correct option is plus 8 plus 1 equals 9. The next one is 6 missing sign 1 equals 5. So which is the correct option? You have to try with the positive sign first. 6 plus 1 equals 5. Let's see if it is the correct option. 6 plus 1 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7, right? That means that this is not the correct option. Now you have to try with the negative sign. So you have to do 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1, just subtract. Yes, the correct option is negative sign because 6 minus 1 equals 5. So the correct option is the second one, right? 6 minus 1 equals 5. Which sign makes this statement true? 7 plus 1 equals 6 or 7 minus 1 equals 6? Which is the correct option? Just try with positive sign. So 7 plus 1 equals 8, right? Not 6. That isn't the correct option. Now let's just try with the negative sign. 7 minus 1 equals. Yes, the correct option is 7 minus 1 equals 6. So the second option is the correct option. The next one is which sign is missing? 3 plus 2 equals 1 or 3 minus 2 equals 1? Which is the correct option? It would be when you add 3 plus 2, it makes 5, right? So when you subtract 3 minus 2 makes 1. The correct option is the second one, right? 3 minus 2 equals 1. The next one is which sign is missing? 8 plus 3 equals 5 or 8 minus 3 equal 5? Which is the correct option? When you add 8 plus 3, it makes 8, 9, 10, 11. It makes 11, right? So you have to subtract 8 minus 3 equals 8 minus 3 equals 5, right? That means the second option is the correct one. You have to subtract them. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Second option is the correct one. The next one is 8 and 2 equals 6. Which is the correct option? You have to add or subtract. When you add them, 8 plus 2 makes 10, right? So you have to subtract. 8 take away 2 equals 8 take away 2 equals 6, right? That means the correct option is the negative sign. You have to subtract them. It would be the second option. 8 take away 2 equals 6. That is the correct one. Which sign is missing? Which is the correct option? 2 take away 2 equals 4 or 2 plus 2 equals 4? The correct option is you have to add them. 2 plus 2 makes 4, right? Very good. That would be plus. Which sign is missing? 9 plus 2 equals 7 or 9 minus 2 equals 7? Which is the correct one? The correct option is you have to subtract, right? 9 take away 2 equals 7. 9 take away 2 equals 7. Okay. Which sign is missing? 6 plus 3 equals 3 or 6 minus 3 equals 3? 6, that means 6 take away 3 equals 3, right? The second option is the correct one. 6 take away 3 equals 3. Which sign is missing? 7 plus 2 equals 9 or 7 minus 2 equals 9? Just look at the numbers. If you have this number greater than both the numbers, that means you are going to add them, right? But if you have a number given on the other side is less than both of the numbers, that means that would be the negative sign. So you can see 9 is greater than 2 and 7. That means you have to add them. So the correct option is the positive sign, right? Okay, which sign is missing? 4, 3, and 7. So just look at this side. Here you have 7, right? And 7 is greater than both the numbers 4 and 3. That means you can make 7 by just adding them, right? Because 7 is greater. You can make a greater number by the two small numbers just to in case just you can add them. So it would be positive sign. The correct option is the positive sign. Which sign is missing? Okay, now you can see here you have 2, right? 2 is smaller or equal to this one, right? That means you can make a smaller number on the other side by subtracting two numbers. So you have to subtract 4 take away 2 equals 2. The correct option is the negative sign, right? Okay, which sign is missing? Which is the correct option? You can see on the other side you have 8, right? That means you have to add 5 and 3. So 5 plus 3 makes 8. The correct option is you have to add them. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is addition and subtraction facts numbers up to 10. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, subtract 3 take away 1 equals, you have to, when you're subtracting, that means you have to go back one number, right? Because you have to subtract, so that means you have to go back by 1. So 3 take away 1 equals 2. The correct option is 2. The next one is subtract 7 minus 3. So you have to start with 7 and count back 3, right? So how do you count start with 7? 6, 5 and 4. That means 7 take away 3 equals 4. Okay, the next one is, let's just start with the practice questions. 9 plus 1. So you have to add. That means you have to go forward by 1, right? So 9 plus 1 makes, excuse me. Okay, 9 plus 1 makes 10. The correct option is 10. The next one is subtract 1 minus 0. So 1 minus 0 equal, one take away 0 equals 1. The correct option is 1. 1 take away 0 equals, yes. So when subtracting 0 makes the number same. So 1 take away 0 equals 1. The next one is 3 take away 1. So 3 take away 1 equals, 3 take away 1, you have to go back 1, right? So when you start with 3, go back 1, you end up on 2. So the correct option is 2. Okay, the next one is 8 take away 1. So 8 take away 1 equals, so you have to start with 8 and go back 1. So when you go back 1, the correct option is, 8 take away 1 is 7. The correct option is 7. 3 plus 0 equals, you have to add. So 3 plus 0 equals 3, right? So the correct option is 3. Okay, 7 plus 3 you have to add. So 7 plus 3 equals, yes, the correct option is 10. You have to add. You have to start with 7 and go forward 3 numbers, right? So it would be 10. The next one is 5 plus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5 plus 1 equals 6. So the correct option is 6. You have to add them. 4 plus 0 equals, so adding and subtracting 0 changes nothing, right? So 4 plus 0 equals 4. The correct option is 4. The next one is subtract. So 8 take away 8 equals, 8 take away 8 is 0. Subtracting a number from itself makes 0. 7 take away 3, which is the correct option? So 7 take away 3 equals, you have to go back 3 number, right? So you start with 7 and go back 3. The correct option is 4. 7 take away 3 is 4. 3 plus 5, so you have to add. So 3 plus 5 equals, yes, the correct option is 8. You have to add. 3 plus 5 makes 8. 4 plus 1, which is the correct option? You have to add. So 4 plus 1 equal, 4 plus 1 equals 5. Judy, you have any question? If you have any question, you can just write down the question. 4 plus 1 equals 5. The next one is 5 plus 5. You have to add. So which is the correct option? Yes, you have to add them. So start with 5, go forward 5. So the correct option is 5 plus 5 equals 10. The correct option is 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just start with the next lesson. You can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Okay, the next one is addition and subtraction facts, numbers up to 18. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, the first one is 10 take away 3. So you have to start with 10 and go back 3. So when you start with 10 and go back 3, you end up on 7. So the correct option is 7. Let's just start with the practice questions that are exactly same like we just did. So you have to add or subtract. The first one is 8 plus 5. So 8 plus 5 makes, start with 8 and go forward by 5, right? So 8 plus 5 makes, yes, 8 plus 5 makes 13. So the correct option is 13. Okay, 12 take away 8 equals, you have to subtract. So start with 12 and go back 4, right? Go back 8, sorry. When you go back 8, you end up on 4. So 12 take away 8 equals 4. The next one is 11 take away 5. So 11 take away 5 is, 11 take away 5 equals 6. The correct option is 6. The next one is add 6 plus 4. So you have to add them. So 6 plus 4 makes, yes, the correct option is 10. You have to add. So 6 plus 4 makes 10. The next one is 0 plus 0. So which is the correct option? 0 plus 0 is 0. The correct option is 0. The next one is 4 plus 1. So 4 plus 1 equals, you have to add. So 4 plus 1 equals, yes, it is 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. The next one is again 4 plus 1. So 4 plus 1 equals, yes, 4 plus 1 equals 5. The correct option is 5. 8 plus 8 equals, you have to add. So 8 plus 8 makes 16. The correct option is 16. The next one is add 3 plus 4. So 3 plus 4 makes, 3 plus 4 makes 7. The correct option is 7. 12 take away 7. So which is the correct option? 12 take away 7 is 5. The correct option is 5. The next one is 15 take away 6. So 15 take away 6 equals 9. The correct option is 9. 11 take away 2. So which is the correct option? 11 take away 2 equals 9. The correct option is 9. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay, so we are working on grade 1 math. We're working on the chapter mixed operations. The lessons we have covered today are addition and subtraction ways to make a number, which sign makes the number state sentence true, addition and subtraction facts numbers up to 10, addition and subtraction facts numbers up to 18. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So if you have any question, you can please ask. I am waiting for the questions from your side. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.